That's it, guys. Literally 5 days left of this giveaway, the 2024 GMC Denali, the GTR, don't show too much, and also the trailer plus $30,000 cash. Do not miss out on this opportunity. One person is gonna be so lucky this Christmas. I cannot wait to see who it is. It could be you, so definitely check out goonzquad.com. Check out all the official rules. We are running 80X entries as well right now, so don't miss out, and you might be the lucky one. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, what we're gonna do is actually give you guys an update on some of the current builds that we got going on. But before we do that, what we're gonna do is continue working on this Nissan GTR right here. And today, we're gonna take this sucker to a whole nother level. So what we got here, guys, is a 2024 NISMO GTR body kit, and this is just an absolute beautiful kit. We're actually planning on using this kit on our 2024 GTR, but you know what? It took too long to come in because it's all custom stuff. So we're gonna throw it on this car right here, which is the perfect candidate. We upgraded the power on this thing. It shoots fireballs. It's faster than the 2024 NISMO. So I think this is going to be the perfect bumpers right here.
Dude, 100%. Dude, we are taking it up a notch. Dude, this might even be better than a 2024 NISMO overall when we're done with it, dude.
Just the look of this on this car is going to be just mind-blowing. It's going to be beautiful. The original bumpers, they look amazing too. I know some people love the original bumpers, but you know what? We already got you covered. If you win this car, you win the whole setup, you can choose between those bumpers or these bumpers, or you're taking both home. It does not matter. We're super pumped about this.
Dude, but look how aggressive that looks right there, dude.
Look how the carbon fiber goes all the way to the top. This is exactly identical to those 2024 NISMOs they're like $500,000 cars, man. So this is gonna look so good. It's gonna be unique. It's gonna be one of a kind. I don't think I've ever seen anybody run this yet.
I think this might be the very first right here, man.
That's awesome right there.
Heck yeah.
Bumper too, look how beautiful it looks with the fog lights, all the carbon right there. But the best part is this carbon fiber trunk lid, wing, and everything, man. That is all gonna look so good on the back with the bumper setup. I'm excited, man.
Dude,
I'm excited to throw it on.
Me too, man. This is gonna look so sick, but we do got a little bit of work on our hands with aftermarket stuff. I already know we're gonna have to like smooth some stuff out. Yeah, smooth some stuff out, make sure it fits perfectly. We're gonna make this thing look nice, and then we're gonna spray it in and throw it on the car for good, and that's gonna be history from then on out. All right, guys, so we finally got both of the bumpers inside of the paint booth, and we are almost ready to spray. We didn't even test fit the rear one because, I mean, it just looks so beautiful. I don't think we're gonna have any fitment issues at all, but we got it all sanded down. We removed some of the carbon fiber. This part right here actually does not remove, so we're gonna have to throw some sharp tape lines, dude. Are you ready for that?
You got that right. No big deal. Just throw some tape and spray it in.
Yeah, we'll take care of that, no problem. The front one we did test out just because, and it actually fit up pretty dang amazing. We just had to make a few little minor adjustments
but also removed a bunch of carbon fiber, got it sanded down. This part right here stays as well, so we're gonna have to tape it up as well. Dude, I'm fired up to see what this is gonna look like painted on the car, man.
I mean, just test fitting it, it looked amazing on there.
It looked so crazy, and also it opened up a bunch more airflow as well. You can see that intercooler, so it's gonna look super sweet. So I guess let's go ahead, tape everything up. Let's prep this, I guess wax and grease, and then let's spray the sucker down. Alright guys, so we had a few major things happen last night that slowed us down a bunch, but I mean, first thing, we got this bumper completely taped up, sharp tape lines. Can't wait to unwrap it, I guess, once it's done getting painted. But also we sprayed in this sealer right here on this front bumper, and it did not go good at all. What even happened, dude?
I don't know, I think the sealer was just super cold because it was like in the 20s, and
yeah,
it just laid down really weird, started bubbling in a few areas, so, and it wouldn't dry fast enough and stuff like that. It was just all sorts of craziness. This morning we're starting to sand a few little areas where it was kind of weird, trying to smooth it out.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, even last night we started sanding it because we've seen it right away, and then out of nowhere we had a whole dang power outage. Literally the whole block was shut off randomly, dude.
Yeah, that sucks because like we thought we were gonna bake this real quick and then fix it and spray it in, but power went out and we couldn't do nothing about it.
Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna finish it up this morning, which is fine. You know, we got heaters in here. We'll bake this stuff and we'll still be able to throw it on hopefully today, man.
Oh yeah, should definitely throw it on. So we're gonna quickly fix a few little issues and hopefully spray some paint down.
Finally, guys, we made it to the clear coat and we threw it down and the paint job turned out great. We almost ran into a whole other issue with the paint because, of course, it's cold outside. You turn on the fans, literally creates a freezer up in here. But we figured it out. We did some light mist coats with the paint and we managed to get past that and get a really nice paint job right there. I mean, look at that. And it may look like it's just a solid black, but there's a ton of metallics in this paint job. So once we get it out in the sun, you guys will see there's like red flakes, blue flakes. That's a crazy paint coat, actually.
We got a lot of flakes in there. It's gonna look really good. I mean, that's the original color to that GTR.
Exactly. So I'm just super pumped to just see how it looks on that GTR, which is coming right up. We gotta let this bake a little bit more and then we'll unwrap it before it fully cures. But in the meantime, I guess we're gonna move on to the wing.
this out, guys. The wing and the trunk is fully installed, and it looks pretty freaking epic on the back of this GTR right here. We had to do a little bit of trimming and drilling, nothing too crazy, just to fit on that little trunk trim piece. But other than that, everything fit up perfectly. Look how stout that sucker is, dude. That's gonna give it some good downforce,
dude,
man.
that looks so good. I mean, just with the stock rear bumper, that looks super aggressive. But with the carbon on the bumper in this,
it's gonna change it completely,
oh, yeah.
dude. But I also love the third brake light right there. That looks so clean, dude. And also, I think there's a third brake light in the bumper as well. I don't know.
We may wire that up. Yeah,
too.
Maybe that's too much brake lights.
Maybe,
we'll
but
see.
ain't no such thing when you got something like this, dude. You're gonna be going
gotta
fast.
let 'em know.
Track car right here, basically.
That's all they're gonna see is the tail lights, anyways.
Speaking of tail lights, we actually got some upgraded tail lights as well. They're in a box. I think we'll get to that when we're doing that rear bumper. So I guess right now, let's head on over to the paint booth.
All right, guys, so the bumpers are dry enough to come outside right here in the sunlight and look at the metallics right there, dude. That is just incredible. I've never seen that before.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even know that paint had that much metallics in it, dude. But
that is crazy.
I guess it's a fresh paint job. We need to buff that thing or something,
That's what
dude.
I'm saying. Honestly, I don't think I've ever even seen that thing in the sunlight yet because it's been cloudy ever since we had that car. But I think this is gonna look insane. The tape line job, that's actually pretty good. Was that you or me?
You're welcome.
You did that.
You did
one,
the front bumper. I did the back bumper,
They both
dude.
look good. Look at the front bumper. That looks insane, dude. The metallics and the sunlights, they go wild.
What the heck?
They look super good. This is the paint code right here. So this is the exact paint that's on that GTR. Looks super good. You can definitely tell that there's blues and maybe even a little bit of greens and some reds. It just looks like one of those bass boats, you know what I mean?
It does, honestly, dude. It actually does. I was not expecting it to come out like that, but
it looks clean with the
looks
carbon
so
and everything.
good, dude.
So what are we gonna do first? The front bumper or the rear bumper on the car?
I say rear bumper since we already got the rear one. Or what do you want to do? Front bumper?
Let's do the hardest one first.
Front
the front
bumper.
bumper. The rear bumper, I think this one will just snap
Simple.
in. That one we got to be really careful around headlights and stuff like that. Let's throw that sucker on there.
With brand new headlights.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Ourselves for 2024, boys.
Dang, that looks good.
Dude,
Woo!
that looks freaking crazy, man. With the new headlights, the new front bumper, man.
And the open grill where you can see that intercooler, that looks insane.
Dude, that
man.
looks so good.
Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and cut on
Dude,
the headlights.
cut on the fog lights, yeah, and the headlights as well, dude.
Dude, they look so good.
This car looks dang. Yep, everything is on. Everything is beautiful. Dude, that looks so sick, dude.
Those updated headlights are just a game changer, dude. That looks, dude, those fog lights look so sick.
Yep, exactly, dude, man. I love how that headlight has like a little line. It's like a lightning strike, dude.
Exactly, dude. That is insane, man. Now, like, when you see the wing and the front bumper from here, it looks crazy.
It literally looks way more aggressive now. It looks like a track car, which that's what the Nismo is. It's more track focused with the aerodynamics and stuff.
That is wild,
Dude,
man.
so much more airflow. Even now it has a functioning scoop on this side.
A real one.
A real one. Before it was just a air catch.
Yeah, on every GTR, they're all fake. So this is the first one that's actually real, right?
Dude, that is so sick. And also we got a carbon hood as well.
Yep, that we're going to throw
We're
on.
not done with the front end, man.
The rear is next, man. We want to go ahead and knock out this rear bumper. This is going to be the exciting stuff right here as well.
Dude, the
man.
rear bumper is super
Oh my
crazy, man. And also, I can't wait to update the taillights. Those are pretty sick. I kind of like the old school
Yeah,
style.
they look good. We'll see. We'll run those for a little bit. Super easy to swap. Just like we mentioned before, we'll have this ready to go. Whoever wants whatever tail light they want.
This right here is a freaking new animal right here. Look at that, guys. We got the rear end fully finished up, and I gotta say, that right there turned out way better than I expected it to turn out. I mean, look at that. We got the new taillights in there, the new bumper fully together, the brake light. Well, actually, that's a race light,
Yeah, that's
dude.
a race light. That thing flickers and all. That is awesome,
That's
man.
awesome. I honestly thought it was just gonna be just a solid light, but it just blinks. So cool. That's your brake light right there. But man, everything together just looks absolutely just so aggressive. This is a whole new car now, man.
It's a whole new car, fully updated. Those taillights were definitely the move. They look way better, man.
So much better. We got the under tray on as well, man. Everything just buttoned up so nicely, man. I can't wait to give this thing a wash, dude. It is so filthy. I mean, we've been touching it with our greasy hands and everything.
Needs a good clean.
Needs a really good clean, but that'll be here really soon. It's already super late. This took a good bit of time, but I mean, just look at that. Look at that, dude. Honestly, this is the more epic looking car now,
Honestly,
dude.
that's what I'm saying. This rear end looks crazy now.
I can't imagine seeing this on a trailer with a GMC hauling it, dude.
Golly, that's the ultimate setup. right
Ultimate
there.
setup of all times right there. But anyways, we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so we finally gave this thing a quick wash and it looks way better, but also we went ahead and threw on the new upgraded rotors just to give it that extra stopping power. But I mean, seeing this thing out in the sunlight is a whole different story. You see all that carbon just absolutely just popping, and also that paint job is a spot on match. I didn't even know that this car originally had that much metallics. I didn't even pay attention to that because I guess we kind of had it in the shade, but it just looks so crazy, dude. That back end is probably my favorite. The front end looks absolutely crazy as well. But anyways, I guess as of right now, let's see what this sucker looks like in action.
Guys, this thing is just perfect. It kind of sucks that we got to give it away, but you know what? Sometimes you got to let things go, and one person is going to take home this beauty right here, plus the truck, plus $30,000 cash. But anyways, with that being said, let's get to the update.
So we got some unfinished business, guys. We know, but we just got so much going on, but we're always working behind the scenes on all these projects, trying to finish them up. As for the Corvette ZR1, that thing is a beast. We just recently got our custom made beadlock wheels in.
Dang.
Little sneak peek of these beautiful things. We got drag radials and all that good stuff to throw on this thing. That way we can hit the dyno. We actually got a dyno date scheduled. You guys will see that here really soon. BMW still breaking that clutch in, just, you know, got to drive it more. But once that clutch is broken in, throwing those bad boys on, we're ripping it full power. So that thing's gonna be wicked. But the GTR, guys, this thing is almost done. We mentioned that the wiring harness is ripped. It's $7,000 new at the dealership. It's really a lot of money for a couple ripped wires. So we're still trying to source a used harness. That way we can fix this thing. And we're waiting on a few little miscellaneous pieces for that front bumper. No big deal. That thing will be done. I mean, it looks beautiful.
And it's gonna get the same horsepower package,
Gonna
right?
get the same package, that
Dude.
flamethrower package. This thing's gonna sound nasty. But last but not least, the most recent one is this bad boy right here, the Land Cruiser, which we're still waiting on like one major frame component. And then I think in the next video that you guys see on this thing, it's gonna be completed in all that video, lifted on the ground, all that good stuff. And we're gonna be surprised if we can save this, because it's a little tough one. Hopefully we can save it. We'll save us some change, because it's a pricey one. But I guess it's just gonna come down to pulling the frame on this bad boy. So that's gonna be all, guys. We're gonna go ahead and clean up our garage, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.